For DOJ, what's up?
Hello?
Tony was requesting a higher up.
Yes.
Through the phone.
Yeah. If you could, I'm pretty sure you can look up my phone number. If you could call my phone, I gotta talk to you guys about a couple of things.
Okay.
All right. Let's get today going.
If I just call the law firm, will it go to your phone?
Yes, it will. Hold on, let me turn it on.
Oh, don't forget to clock in.
Should be able to call now.
Jesus Christ, what the hell is happening out front of the law firm? Okay. Alright, let's see. What do we got going on?
Which is Amanda Novak last night, and I'm gonna need them available for court here in the next couple of days. Lexi Hart, Dwight Johnson, and I believe Zach Steele. Or Zane Steele, I'm sorry, Zane Steele. Yes, those three officers. Amanda Novak, she was arrested late last night for impersonating an EMS official. Yeah, I believe that's the one. Hold on. It's Amanda Novak impersonating is the name of it. As witnesses, because the only evidence is we have their arrest and their statements, and as well as Miss Hart did a report on a death certificate of an individual that died due to medical malpractice of Miss Novak. So I need them as witnesses. That's why I am the DA's office. I'm a prosecutor. Yes. All right, I appreciate that. And gosh, it's like fucking pulling fucking teeth with him. Well, why do they need to be at court? Because they did a report and it's going to court and it's not guilty.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they choose not to show up, that is on
Also,
them.
I will be writing an amended charges because of the evidence found in the death certificate to believe to be that she murdered somebody due to medical malpractice. So I will probably be amending the charges, but
Okay.
I did submit the discovery this morning, and that is, as of right now, what I had. I talked to an EMS personnel this morning, Mr. Um, Morales, and I'll be getting them as well. I just need them added to the ticket.
Yeah, just let me know who you want added. Just drop
Mr.
their names
Stafford,
in the
are you in
docket.
the emails for PD?
Yes, I am.
trying to get this piece done. Alright, let me dictate my thoughts here. Tools. Voice typing. Hank Hill was arrested at the site of a laundromat robbery on 8/3/26 and was found arrested for robbery, criminal possession of a Class A, and resisting arrest. For robbery, criminal possession of a Class A, and resisting arrest. At the time of arrest, Hank Hill pled no contest to the charges and served the full time in Bolingbroke as well as the full fine for those charges.
Well, good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good afternoon. How's it
And
going?
may I say I didn't get to say it yesterday? Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm just working on a document here for the Hank Hill case that we discussed last night for hours on end.
Yeah, I saw that. I would have stepped in
At the
to
time of
be at
arrest,
that, but I was not
the
told to, so I did not step in.
officers
It's kind of what
recovered
I've been doing lately. If Breezy's not
$634,475.
doesn't take anything, I just go ahead and do it, so it's not just sitting there.
Yeah, and I mean, if I think the biggest thing is communication, which is honestly what this entire case boiled down to. The officers did not communicate with the
Hold on one second.
plaintiff.
Yeah. What'd you need? Okay, we're not really assholes, and stop calling me uncle because the Jericho is supposed to be my adopted son. He keeps calling me uncle. I'm about to punch him in the face next time I see him. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm it's okay. What? I'm trying, but you know what? I can only say, "Hey, can you give this money back to this person?" and then them not give it back to me. How much is it? Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I don't have that in my pocket. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, I gotta get a hold of. Yeah, well, Breezy doesn't even barely talk to like, I love Breezy to death, but he doesn't talk to PD. So, as much. So, like, if anything, like, I've already paid out bonds in like $30,000. So, like, PD's in debt with me like almost 40 grand. So I'm kind of tired of having to chase down high command members just to get a fucking payout for bonds that I've paid out.
I have an update
Well,
for you, by the way, on that.
well, hey, I gotta get together stuff for a trial here coming soon so bye. Also, just telling you, watch out for a girl named Ratiana, because she's performing. Yeah, she looks like a rat, and she's performing unlicensed surgery. So just be careful. Yeah, well, go find her, and if you die of medical malpractice, it's all right. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Is that Cassandra?
What's the update on that?
How's it going?
Great. How are you?
Doing pretty good, pretty good.
About that. This was my I guess niece or whatever the fuck. What you were saying, Cassandra? The update on what?
On you being able to get your money. Talk
Yeah.
to Lindsay Suave. Do you have her number?
No, I don't.
Let me get that to you. So Lindsay Suave is part of High Command. She said as long as you can just give her the information, like what case it is and how much, like what it was for, she'll be able to give that to you.
All right.
So I would just text her and just let her, make sure you tell her who you are, because she's like, I don't answer unknown numbers. But then I would text her a list and then try to call her at some point. I think she's usually around later, but I let her know that you've been paying people out so they're aware. I think it's only captain and above that can actually pay out of PD funds. So you may just have to call the PD line and ask to speak to someone captain and above for a bail money return or whatever it may be. And meet them down at PD. Usually that's what I do, is I just tell them I'll be down at PD if you want to meet me there, or if you want to do it over the phone. Once I've met them in person a couple times, they're like, oh, I'll just do it for you over the phone. Don't worry about it. It's easier for them to just, send cash through the phone versus something else.
Hey, I just spoke to a witness for the Tatiana case. I mean, the Radiana. Is that what she wants to be called?
Was that Morales?
Fernando.
Yeah. I'll gather him later. I gotta get him in the emails so I can get them all added to the ticket.
Funnily enough, he asked me, I got her number. Should I go to PD and get him to set her up?
No, well, that's what it's saying is she's already been arrested. We're just gathering the evidence because all they have is 2 pictures of her and not her actually doing it. So, but we do have a body in the morgue, with, that has been
That's
seen
fucking
with her,
insane,
and,
dude.
and a death certificate and medical malpractice and evidence that the blood on her knife that they found on her was, connected to that body. So yeah.
This reminds me of that case, Cassandra. You remember the guy Bobby who tried to eat people?
Mm-hmm. She's not cannibal, is she?
Fuck if I know, but I know that's the same chick that apparently took fucking Gabe's kidneys, so we don't.
Jesus.
Wait, that's why he's missing his kidneys?
Yeah, that's the same chick, Ratiana. I thought it was fucking joking, but shit. It's a real fucking chick. Wears a rat mask, has a doctor's stethoscope, hangs around pillbox and scrubs, I guess, and says, hey, you want a free surgery? And yeah. I guess if you want a free rhinoplasty or, I don't know, she might take a liver from you.
Oh, she can have mine. It ain't gonna be no use to her. They put it in somebody and they gonna start turning yellow. Watch. You know what? I might just go try to sell a piece of it.
Piece of what?
My liver.
Okay, see, 1, illegal. Okay, 2, you would have to, I hope, that you do that professionally, if you're going to do it. But I highly, not recommend, especially if you drink alcohol. If you,
Yeah.
yeah, 100%. Don't want to get rid of that liver.
I ran over my toe.
Unless you are an alcoholic, then just go ahead and give it up
What am I doing
because
today?
ain't gonna do you much.
We're just doing some paperwork right now, so nothing
That's
too
what I'm
crazy.
saying. Donate to somebody that needs it.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I think you only have one liver, and I don't think you can live without your liver. Like, there's a lot of things in the
That's a
human
good
body
point.
you can live without, and I don't think that's one of them. You can live without one of your kidneys and your pancreas, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I told Gabe I'd give him a
Yeah,
half
you
a
really
kidney.
don't want to live without your pancreas.
No, you're right. I guess there's a couple of things you can live without, but like liver is probably like high on the list that you cannot live without.
Yeah, no, you definitely need a liver. Definitely need a liver. Even a piece of one will be okay.
That's why I looked at that docket that he set up. I don't know how Gabe is alive. Okay, because first off, she cut through his abdomen to get to his kidneys. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
that means she's going through the small and large intestines there, and
Just move him
then
out of the way.
moved them out of the way. It would have been easier for her to turn him on his stomach and then cut out of his back to get to his kidneys or side of his body there.
Doctor or not, she sounds like she's good at the job.
I mean, she used a glass bottle to do it, so that does
I
not
mean,
sound. Also, the
considering
shock
he's
alone
alive,
probably would have killed
honestly
him.
surprising. Yeah.
Yeah, the shock alone would have killed him. All right, and the loss of blood would have killed him. Also, he got two of his kidneys taken out. You can't survive. He would have been dead within an hour or two. Then he got a half a kidney back. Yeah. Can't even run on a half a kidney. You have to, from what I understanding, and I'm pretty sure there's a doctor standing next to me. It has to be one kidney and a half. So like, yeah, I'm
It's
surprised he's
always
alive.
dialysis.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
You'd
how
be
he
Which
used to
that
surprised.
is
do it.
painful within itself. You know what I'm saying?
He might have
That
got
is
a
a
machine in his
painful
car for
process.
him.
Up looking
Alright,
like
I'm
fucking
just
Darth
like,
Vader or something. I don't know.
is that what dialysis looks like? That's okay. Okay, along with his robbery, his immediate flight from the scene, his apprehension of the following, continue pursuit and recovery. That's officers.
Come
So wait.
on, criminals get in trouble
Officers
so we
informed.
can go to court.
If you need your liver, you need your kidney. What about a lung? Could you give away a lung? Like maybe just
Uh,
one of.
that depends. I don't know. I'd ask Cassandra. She's more well
Was
versed in
like
those matters.
connected to the robbery.
Definitely knows a
Or
lot more than any of us here.
constituted evidence of a criminal activity as a result. Nah, I'm just a judge, you know? I stay away from all that EMS bullshit. That's for the doctors.
But logically
Yeah,
speaking,
yeah.
I don't think you can live without two lungs. Portion of a lung,
Shit.
maybe.
I live without a heart every day. At least that's what people tell me.
Was it because you're a redhead? Is that why? Or is it
No,
because
no.
you just.
That is, I don't have a soul. That I've had
Ah,
since birth. Yeah.
I
No,
see.
the heart
You
thing,
have olive
that's new.
skin, so that's not natural red hair.
Oh, no, it's red. It's natural.
Oh, it's natural?
All
That's
people can
Oh,
have
it's
red hair.
natural.
okay, yeah,
If
but
they
go
like
live where it's
tanning.
typically
sunny,
your typical redhead, like
it would turn
also
blonde
okay,
though if
that
you're
must
that tan.
must have burnt a lot to get that tan.
Yeah. Well, I don't go to like a tanning bed. It's a fucking spray
Oh,
on
she
tan. What
must
the
be
hell?
an Italian redhead. That's what it is.
Fuck no, I'm not an Italian. Fuck Salvatore.
I was telling
What
him
was that?
about mad cow disease and rabid cows. He didn't know that cows could get rabies.
Yeah, I always like when he said it. I was like, what? what happens like when a cow bites another cow? Because isn't that how
They,
like the
they
disease
don't
makes them
bite.
want to
That's
bite
the whole
stuff?
thing. They don't bite. They just fucking run into shit and like foam at the mouth and a bunch of shit. There's no way they can infect other cows other than like the disease being spread on the ground in the pasture. That's why you got to kill them right away, because if they die within the 2 to 10 days and that disease gets spread onto the grass and the pasture, and those cows eat that, they could contract.
That's
So
crazy.
they don't bite. I mean, cows don't usually bite. If anything, they'll just charge you and trample you and fucking run into shit.
Poor old cow, man. I couldn't
Yep.
imagine having rabies.
And the only solution to find out if your cow has rabies is a 30-30 between the eyes. It's the only way.
I got bit by this dog a long time ago, and the only thing that saved me from getting rabies shots is the dog was old and had been to the vet a lot. Because they didn't want to, that was their dog. They didn't want to have him. So they weren't complying. I see why, but
I'll say this: the best example of rabies I've seen in media is Old Yeller. Old Yeller gets bit by that wolf, and gets rabies. And if you read the book, the way it's described um, is very how much. I mean, the brain just goes immediately, like within the first couple of days, just boom. Why I
I used
stay
to play
away
this
from
game in my
raccoons.
apartment. It was like a variant had spread around, and the people were like,
Oh, it's like
they were,
Plague Inc. or something like that.
nah, it was like a zombie style, but they try to make it real as possible.
You know, that's how with the human race. That's one of the three ways I determined that the human race is going to end: a virus, a pandemic that's going to be too advanced to destroy, and it's going to eliminate most of the human population. War, famine, well, war and then famine, and then just mutual assured destruction, or a meteor. Either way, but more likely, war and famine is what's gonna wipe it. We're
Yeah,
kind of
we're
like
awfully fragile.
we're kind of like locusts. We destroy everything we touch and destroy it ever coming back. Now, I don't believe in the next like 5 years, like some people are saying that most of the Earth's natural resources will be all used up. That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's complete BS. Most of the gold is from outer space, anyway.
Well,
We didn't
then
know how to
also
mine for thousands of years. Everything
all
that's
the
really
pop
old gold is
cans
just
and
from asteroids.
all the pop cans and stuff that we're still using is recycled aluminum from like fucking the 50s. You do realize that? Like
Yeah, I
the
believe that.
I think what I was looking the other day is like 60% of the aluminum in circulation today is recycled aluminum that's been reused over 100,000 times.
I think with that, it's easier to recycle that stuff than it is to mine it.
Yeah, it is. They got
It's
an
not like we're
aluminum plant.
lacking. It's just the stuff we do have is so little, concentration wise in the rock.
Well, see, the thing is, we've been hesitant to pull the oil from our country for so long that like we have oil reserves that are actual like reserves we have not tapped into for decades because of environmentalists and all that good stuff. So we have the natural resources, but those resources are in places that are protected by the government. Like
Yeah, yeah. But
Yellowstone,
oil, we got a lot of
Yellowstone
it.
is full of natural resources, full of it. Oil, natural gas, gold, limestone. Like, there's a lot of shit out there in Yellowstone, but because it's a national park and it was deemed not to be touched, then we can't touch it. Also, there's an active, like, geyser out there that may or may not explode, and destroy all of the United States. But,
The thing with oil is a consumable, although it has a price tag, right? The things with consumables is they can be replaced quicker than they stockpile. So there's no incentive to like mine the fuck out of oil, for example.
yeah, but what's crazy, here's the thing though, right? Oil runs the world, and here's why. I was watching, something on it the other day. So typically, you want oil to a barrel of oil to be between 60 and 90, and everything will be fine. But if oil goes above $90, they're still printing money at 90, but it leaves a little pinch at the pump. So then, they raise the taxes on it, and then once those taxes are raised on the oil there, then you got it's trickle down economics from there. So then, like, Walmart has to adjust their prices on their food and all the stuff because they have to pay the diesels more work to get to the stores. And so, that not many people realize that oil runs the world. It does. It has for like 100 years, and that's why inflation has gone up so high over the last 20, 30 years, is because the price of oil has gone up consistently and has fluctuated, and inflation never, it takes 10 years for inflation to balance itself out. So that viral pandemic that came through not too long ago, and all the inflation with that, it'll take maybe a decade and a half before inflation gets back to, pre, 2020 standards.
Man, it's crazy,
And
man.
that's not if we go to war and then we, like,
Oh, we ain't going to war unless it's Iran. We
yeah,
ain't
that's
built
what I'm
for all that
saying.
out
Well,
east.
I'm saying, unless we go to war, or this stuff with Iran never solved, then we're just going to continually stay at, like, I don't know, $80 to $90 a barrel. I think the last I saw that it was 100, it was at like $98 a barrel. So, like, yeah, unless we can get it down to like 76, 78, it's, but it doesn't matter where you live. If you're in California, you're going to still pay $5 at the pump for fucking a tank of gas.
That's insane. How like there's a lot of people that live out there, but they probably get one of like the largest shipments of oil. Right? They got a whole yard down there that processes nothing but oil.
So as of today, as of Friday, when the commodities market stopped on Friday, price a barrel of oil is $82.
Maybe if no, I don't think that would help. I was gonna say if somebody tried to stockpile it for whatever dumb reason, price would go up, and then they'd be more inclined to make a bunch of oil and accidentally drop the price down. But
Say
I
this,
think
it's
they
been
know
the
math better than I
lowest.
do, so I don't think
Well,
that's
it's
gonna
been the
affect.
lowest since we started this shit back in March. So back in March, it was, I think, March 4th, it was $74 a barrel. So I think once shit gets leveled out over there, I think eventually it's just going to drop back down to $75 a barrel. And then stuff, like I said, it'll take probably a year or two for stuff to down, and then another 2 years to balance everything out.
I didn't know you could eat these joints now.
Yeah, I got a cigar last night, and I thought I was just gonna be able to smoke a cigar, and then I just saw like pretty colors for a second. Weird.
They used to last a little bit longer too. Inflation.
I'm gonna give you something. I want you to give it back. I'm gonna use this in a special occasion.
Smart cram.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this in a
Oh, get
special.
fucked on.
Yeah. So when I'm kidnapped or
Nice.
something and nobody wants to, I'm definitely gonna use that card. Reverse Uno, bitch.
Yeah, I got picked up for a. They picked me for a laundromat, dude. You know how long it takes. I don't know if you know anything about it, but
No,
it
I
takes a
got picked
long
for a
time.
jewelry store and it took them like, I don't know, a couple of minutes.
I was in there for 30 minutes, bro. And I kept talking to him. I was like, "Yeah, it's a nice car out there, huh?" He's like, "Yeah, but I stole it." I was like, "Damn."
I think the last one that took me over to the one jewelry store just behind the courthouse here, they asked me what I do at the DOJ, and I just looked at them. I said, "You realize I'm a prosecutor?" They said, "Fuck." I said, "I did." They're like, "But you didn't see anything." I was like, "Yeah, sure. No, I didn't see anything. I was just trying to go home and watch Bonanza. I was I was trying to go to sleep, and then these motherfuckers rolled up and was like, "Yep, get in our car." I was like, "Fuck."
Sure, I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, I sure wholeheartedly didn't see anything. Then the chief responded and didn't even care about me or anything.
Yeah, they used to take us hostage all the time, buddy. Until they made that law that that include the kidnapping government official included us.
Yeah, but you know, they're ballsy, so they'll do anything nowadays.
So, um, I know we don't have anything like we only have the definition of aggravated on certain things, right? Would you argue to a judge any time if something was extremely egregious but there wasn't a law for it? Like I guess a way to phrase it would be an upward departure.
What do you mean? Say that again. Oh, who
Yeah,
is that?
please
So
explain that to me.
Oh, hey.
like we got like aggravated versions of certain crimes, right?
Thank you,
But if
Goldtraxo, for
somebody
the
did
follow.
something
I
that was very,
appreciate
very
it.
heinous and we didn't really have
Is that
like
my old dog and my dog? I don't know if
law
I'm still
for it,
on my
would you ever
PC.
argue to a judge, hey, this
Oh,
person
no,
might,
it's fine.
you know,
I feel it. I
need
think
some
it's
extra,
pretty
you know what I mean?
easy.
Like, we might want to charge them as high as we can because of what they did.
It's up to the discretion of the prosecution's office, but yeah, so if they think there's something like super egregious that happened, they could request more than what the recommended sentences are, right? Like if someone tortured, killed, and murdered a police officer and the like, you know, charges or whatever is 300 months, you could probably argue for, you know, life in prison if the
I ain't gonna
person, you
lie,
know,
the death
was fully
penalty.
dead. Or the death
But,
penalty. You know what I mean?
yep, I'm in
The
favor of it.
prosecution can ask for whatever they want. At the end of the day, it comes to court, and then we kind of figure out what the extent of it should be. Same with like if there's clearly repeat offenses going on and on, then they could request like a higher sentence. I had an officer request that someone who broke out of prison not be sent back to prison, but instead do community service. And so I sentenced him to community service instead. And I actually felt really bad because I think that was probably worse than going to prison.
Exactly.
So yeah,
Yeah,
I
some of these
learned that
cops are good
afterwards.
at teaching people.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
said, wow.
that is a great strategy. I love that. Oh, he keeps breaking out of prison, just sentenced to community service, and that was way worse.
Yeah, no, I'm still convinced I'm gonna get kidnapped and murdered for that. The person I sentenced absolutely, he tried to blow up my car the same day. Pretty sure, it sounded a lot like him, but technically it was wearing a mask. He did give me a chance to move my car,
Cassandra.
but yeah.
The emails, Lexi Hart, one of my witnesses, needs her role approved. She probably needs to send a picture that she's PD, but see, here's the thing. Like for me, repeat offenders, parole. I'm a parole 'em. Okay, you get out of prison, you're on parole now. You
Yeah, that
violate your
makes
parole, you
sense.
go back. You know what I'm saying?
I think a judge gave one of my clients probation. He violated the next day.
See, probation, I don't mind giving out. There's also what's called a deferred prosecution. You know what? I'm gonna bring that up to the DA. There's also what's called a deferred prosecution agreement. So, say your client gets charged with, I don't know, assault with a deadly, right? And he is brand new to the city. Like he's just like he's like a guy. Like he's only got a couple of charges on his record, so he's not like a career criminal. I would go to you and be like, "Hey, would you like to do a deferred prosecution agreement?" Basically saying, "Okay, I give you 30 days of free crime, and if you don't commit any new crimes within the 30 days, I will not charge you with this crime, and it will be taken off your record. So it'd be expunged off your record. It will be no record that it ever happened, and I can't go back and do it." Because spiritually, I've done that twice this year.
That's the interesting part, the last part where it won't be on their record. They might want to do that as criminals.
Yes. So,
or as accused.
like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've done it a couple of times spiritually this year, where we had for example, we had an individual. He got arrested for, I think it was possession. He didn't have really much of a record, and he was young. He was probably like 18, 19 years old, and we decided to have them. I got with his public defender. Me and him talked. I said, you know what? I'll give him. I'll give him. He's got three. I think it was possession, so it was a 2-year sentence. So he has a 2-year contract with me. If he doesn't get in trouble in 2 years, it's off his record. It's expunged. It doesn't show up when people ask for a background check, stuff like that. And they took the plea. So basically, he signed a deferred prosecution agreement. So in that, the stipulations are, can't be in possession of any illegal substances, can't get arrested for any crimes or misdemeanors. Uh, you know, um, think he didn't have his GED, so one of the stipulations was he had to get his GED within, a certain time frame. Yeah, that's basically it. So, I mean, Cassandra, if that's something you might want to look into, then and propose to the Chief Justice, and then I'll talk to Breezy about it. But it is a good thing to do, especially for those who are brand new and get caught with some dumb shit with these gangs.
I will fully admit I was definitely focused on my civil documentation. I was thinking about it real hard, and so I may have missed everything you said. But I think I heard a little bit. I was kind of listening. I'm sorry.
Deferred prosecution agreement.
Like if they don't do a further crime, you'll kind of cut them a break, and then.
But like for say, like I said, say his client gets like assault, like all right, and he doesn't have much of a, maybe like only 2 misdemeanors or charges. I'd write up a deferred prosecution agreement, basically contract between me and his client, saying, hey, if for 30 days you do not commit any crimes, don't get in trouble, don't get like get in trouble, don't commit a crime, the record will be expunged, and not his whole record, but that crime will not ever have happened. Instead of going to trial and getting like pleading guilty or whatnot, he gets a second chance, and it's basically like mini probation without the probation.
I will say it makes it hard because I think a lot of people in theory will take you up on that. And after 30 days, they're eligible for an expungement of their entire record anyways. And so you would almost have to shorten it to make it make sense. Otherwise, why not just wait and do the expungement? The only difference would be like costs, right? The expungement costs money. I mean, this is something where, the DA could maybe bring up like waiving the expungement fee in a specific case. But I do think that it would be very hard to track because people may take you up on that. And then you'd have to keep a list of all these people and make sure that they're not doing additional crimes. Otherwise, you'll have to go retrospectively charge them. Does that make sense? So I could see you ending up needing to issue a ton of warrants. Which creates more work for yourself.
Well, I mean, I'm not doing much now. I mean, don't got much work now. I mean, I think it's a good idea. Yeah, and yeah, you're right. A lot of people will take me up on it, but like, it is up to me. Like, it's not like I'm gonna hand them out with candy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is up to me to hand over as an agreement if I believe that the individual is trying to turn his life. Yes, but if I think he's just gonna like wait the 30 days or the 15, make it 15 days out, and then fucking go ahead and do a crime
Yeah.
again, then no. So I think that's why I said I think it would be discretion, and also spiritually, it's up to you, the judge, to agree to it. So if you don't think this individual as a judge, if me and Tom go in front of a judge with this deferred prosecution agreement, a judge has to sign off on it and agree. Okay, yeah, I think this individual will, withhold the law and do what is needed, in the 15 days and not get in trouble. And it's up to you. That's why I'm saying it's a document we can have instead of filling up the docket with a bunch of not guilty pleas for small petty crimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I see where it could be effective. I do just worry about the volume that could come, and then what happens, like what's the plan if they do get arrested the next day?
Typically, the plan is they will get, like, for example, I had an individual spiritually that did violate the contract, and he was arrested, I think, 2 months after it for a simple possession charge. And so what happens is that original charge, he just goes down on that original charge, not the new charge. He goes down on the original charge, and the new charge he can fight in court. It's just the original charge he goes down for. So, and the sentence is reduced. So any time he may have spent is time credited. You know what I'm saying? Towards the
I
sentence.
don't know if the officers will be able to keep up with that because they already have a trouble arresting people, sentencing them to jail when they're on an ankle monitor. And so I don't know. It's in theory it sounds really good. I just don't know if it will be executed the way you are intending it, and so I worry that it will confuse officers. I mean, we had someone that was arrested for a warrant that was for incidences predating a prior arrest, and they were like sentenced to jail because they couldn't articulate they couldn't figure out, you know what I mean? Like they couldn't identify the nuances in that arrest warrant being issued after someone was already on an ankle monitor. And so I worry that if someone does this deal, shows up 2 or 3 days later, gets arrested, that officer is going to there's no way to mark on their there's not like a tag that they have currently on the MDT that would make it easy for them to identify. So the officer would almost just like have to know that this person has that, and I just don't think the officers are going to keep track of that list. I think that instead of going for the we won't prosecute them now, I think that it almost would work as like an expedited expungement process, where if they remain clean for those 2 weeks, you would, like, the DA's office would not object to an early expungement and have that be more the way it goes. Where it could be removed from their record after they've proven it versus giving them the opportunity ahead of time, just so that it doesn't
Well,
confuse the
that's what I'm
officers.
saying. That's what happens. Like, I don't give the opportunity ahead of time. Like, I wholeheartedly agree with that. Also, if you can think of certain requirements needs to be met in order to get that agreement, like it not be, like I said, not given out to just anybody on the street.
Wow. Thank you so
I would
much,
like to make
Authentic
it more like
Ruby.
a
Thank you,
reform
thank
policy,
you.
if you know what I'm saying. Because as of late, we've gotten a lot of expungements that are
Mm-hmm.
people with like small charges and stuff.
Yeah, from like their first couple
And
days
so,
in city.
yeah, so like if we can like put a that's why I said if maybe Breezy had some more thought on it. If we can put a stipulation requirements so that those who are like a career criminal and's got like 20 cases on their stuff can't abuse the system. It's for those like
How's it going, Ruby? How was your Sunday so far?
brand new guys.
Yeah, no, that or having it be like one misdemeanor charge would expedite the expungement process. The thing is like that's what we had back in May when things were all brand new. Um and then after the first couple months we started transitioning to we want to see more longitudinal change. So I just don't know how the government would respond to expediting expungements. Um, but I think it's worth drafting kind of like a proposal, right? Very specific, like a criminal reform program where people who have very minor charges, misdemeanors and below, um, with one offense or like one incident on their record, after 2 weeks can, you know, apply for it. My Sunday so far has been good. We went shopping this morning, got all our groceries for the week, and now I'm just hanging out.
Yeah. Like I said, if you can think of anything, I mean, just send it up to the Chief Justice or ask around and see what everybody else thinks about it.
I think if you write the proposal, talk with Breezy about it, see what he thinks. If you guys have a proposal that you want to have us review, I'm happy to do that. But just write it up so that we can give us something kind of like official as far as what you guys would like to see as the DA's office. And then I'll review it, give you guys feedback, and talk with Chief Justice to see if he would approve it. But yeah, I'm happy to review that. Just let me know.
All right.
I just know
Yeah,
that-
that's if me and Breezy can get on the same schedule.
Yeah, you can also use the DA communication in the emails. That's totally fine too. Just say, hey, I have something to pick your brain about. What are your thoughts? Can we meet in city? Or send them a text message about it. Because I know you guys have kind of different schedules.
Yeah, I'm trying to be the prosecutor on before Storm, so
Yeah.
that we'll have one before Storm, and it's kind of my whole thing.
Hell yeah.
Also, I mean, eventually, I probably am gonna try somewhere down the road, if ever an opening opens up to be a judge in training, because I've been doing this too long. I need the experience, because if I'm gonna do it elsewhere, it's I don't have the experience.
Okay, okay.
And the Chief Justice told me to email him in city and said, "Hey, email me at this email to tell you want to be a future judge." And I said, "Sure, here you go." But I'm not gonna leave. I don't want to leave the DA's office until we get more prosecutors, and it's not a lucrative job. I tell everybody, it's not. If you want boring paperwork all day, please join the prosecutor's office. If you want like exciting, let's talk to everybody and their mother, go be in a private attorney.
You could go talk with the PD down at the cells and recommend charges. Look at that, you're about to
I
get a meeting.
could.
Lexi Hart.
Hello, Miss Hart. What do you need?
Do you know where I could meet you? Are you at the courthouse?
Yes, ma'am. I'm at the courthouse.
I'm gonna head that way.
All right. Thank you.
I got a question.
I may have an answer.
If the DA is dead, like say you got a DA, he's dead set on no plea agreements, would you push back against that?
Would I push back against that?
I'm for it. I definitely would not be for no plea. That's actually violating constitutional rights.
I mean, if they just want to take it to court, as long as everything's going to court and things are getting done in a speedy manner, then technically I'd be okay with it. The problem is we have had to dismiss multiple cases because, like, we didn't have discovery or there hasn't been a prosecutor available, like for the scheduled court time. Again, we know y'all are busy, so it's no shade at all. There's been a lot of transitions. It is what it is. So if that was more fine-tuned, we had more people, and that's type of we could expedite court appearances. I think that plea deals may not be necessary unless the DA wants to change the charges to lessen them, right, and get them to plead guilty. But I think most DA's office, like, and I don't think Breezy would be one to say like no plea deals, point blank, period.
That's funny you said that because he's very against
Hello,
any
Miss
type
Hart.
of deal.
Hello.
And what I've seen.
Did you want to go get in the office with me?
Yeah, I mean, if that's how, I think the part of it is, does he feel comfortable and confident enough in court to argue the case? And if he does, then take it to court.
Oh.
And I mean, and that's the thing that I think for defense attorneys, sometimes it's not that you're trying to argue every single charge, is that you're arguing one specific charge that you disagree with, or there's a piece that just doesn't make sense, and you're like, that's really the one I'm arguing, so we'll plead guilty to the rest of it, but the one charge is all we're arguing. And then you could also use that in the courtroom, right? So if you show up to court, like for example, the case I always like to give, your client has a clean record, they have a weapons license. They are arrested with a gun on them, and they are charged with criminal possession of a Class A weapon because the officer gets confused, doesn't realize that they had a weapons license, and is being, hard-headed in the cells and does not want to change any of the charges. And you're like, you know what? Fuck that. I can argue that criminal possession charge, no problem, because it's not a criminal possession. He had a legal weapons license. And the rest of the charges, you're like, yep, he's guilty. He did do the assault, or he did do the robbery or jaywalking or whatever it is. And you go to the DA's office and say, hey, my client's willing to plead guilty to some of the charges, but we wanted to talk to you about the other one, or like, hey, we'd like to negotiate the plea deal. And the district attorney's office immediately says, no, I'm not doing a plea deal. Let's take it to court. So you take it to court, and, you know, maybe in preliminary motions, you state that you would like to list the charges and have your client plea to each individual charge, and they plead guilty to robbery, guilty to assault, but not guilty to the criminal possession of the weapon, right? So now the entire argument is going to be about this criminal possession of the weapon, and your case is basically free. Like there's no way to argue if it's criminal possession because it was a legally owned and registered firearm. And then Chris Breezy has to stand up there and argue why that legally owned weapon is criminal possession of a Class A weapon, because his whole case was going to be about the other stuff, right? He might not have thought, oh, that's the only charge that you wanted to drop. You know what I mean? So if that's what they want to do, it may just make he comes to, you know, if they want to effectively waste time, that may end up what results with the plea deal. And at that point, you know, the judge is going to be frustrated that this wasn't resolved beforehand, especially if the district attorney's office then says, oh, we don't argue with that change. Then it's going to be like, then why wasn't this just a plea deal? And then I, like, in my opinion, I would probably give the client a lot of time off, if not all of his time served, because he was patient enough to show up to court and invest in the legal system for something that could have been easily satisfied outside the courtroom. And at that point, I'd be like, why the fuck wasn't this a plea deal, guys? But that is a very specific fact. But you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of that should always be a plea deal. In other cases, if you're just trying to get them to like drop a felony down to a misdemeanor, and he's like, nah, I want to argue the felony charge, that's absolutely within his right.
I wouldn't say that he wants to like argue it in court. He's said it a couple times, like, I won't be seen as coercing somebody into a plea.
Well, all right. Some people want a plea.
Yeah, and like the only time it's going to be a problem is if, like, say there's something coming up in the city that people don't want to have an ankle monitor for, which is about to happen.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, you're right, and that is where they would be willing to plea for reduced charges, or that's also why we're trying to do this court on demand. If we have people who are ready and the DA's office feels confident enough to articulate their case with or without the officer present as a witness, then we can run it. It's just kind of dependent on everyone kind of being in the same place at the same time.
Yeah, I really like that idea. Like, say, like, I don't know, like, would it be all right to maybe like bring in some of the dockets that have been open to that?
Absolutely. That is 100% kind of the idea. Is so that's why, like, Dr. Radiana person, I told her, I said, open the docket just because it hasn't been scheduled. She got arrested, I think, Friday night. And they were trying to do a court on demand, but then we had a 2.5-3 hour meeting yesterday. It was fucking crazy. And so we couldn't do it, even though we had everyone here. It was just, we had other pressing matters that we were trying to finalize. And then it was like almost 3 a.m. by the time we were done. And I was like, I absolutely cannot stay. And I had to go to bed. But if we didn't have that meeting, that would have been a perfect opportunity for court on demand, because we had a prosecutor, we had the defense, we had the witnesses. We could have called the officers in and we could have made it happen. And so I told her to open the docket and just get it open. And then if we can do it before a scheduled court date, great. If not, we'll just kind of run with it. Or if, you know, the other thing too is officers don't always have to be there to testify. You can pull up, like, present the case report itself and read excerpts out of the case report and use that as evidence, right? And be like, I'd like to refer to, evidence A, looking at this exhibit. I'm going to read this piece, and then the defense counsel can cross the evidence by, reading another line or asking a question about that specific evidence or the statements made in the evidence, and see if the district attorney's office has a response for them. So that's also kind of an option. Or so if the prosecution doesn't think they need the arresting officer, they don't always have to have them present. Usually the reports are dog shit and they need the arresting officer to explain what the fuck happened.
I'm gonna start using that because I'm just gonna tell them like, hey man, I get you off. This is gonna be done in 3 days, and if I can't find somebody to do it, they have to plead guilty. The same as in the cells, but you had a chance at least.
Yeah, no, and I mean, we should have, Claude is around pretty frequently, especially for speedy trials. So always lean on him for speedy trials. If you're around, he's around, just have him go straight to the speedy trial. Or even down in the cells, that's where you could also take it to, an actual, a court on demand. Because you have the arresting officer there, you have the prosecution, you have yourself. You could take it to court on demand directly from there and have witnesses and have that part as well if you need that.
Because if somebody's not in a gang and they hear, 7 days, they're gonna say no, I don't want to be on ankle monitor. But if they hear 3 days, there's a chance I might get some cases.
Yeah, exactly. Especially as it gets close to the weekend. Most of the judges were more flexible on the weekends. And then, honestly, when you go to set up a court case, just pick a date and time. Say, I would like to go to court at this date and time. And a judge will give you, yep, I'm available. The district attorney's office will say, yep, I'm available. Or we'll say, how about this other time? Probably close to that, right? I usually, if someone tells me, can we do 3 a.m. on a Monday night? I'm going to be like, you can absolutely go fuck yourself. Absolutely not. But how about 8 p.m. on Monday night instead? And then we could give you an alternative. Now, if it is 3 a.m. is the only time your client is available, then I'd probably be like, hey, can we please wait until a night where I don't have to wake up from my nightmares? And then we can try to run it. But the weekends usually were pretty flexible. I know Malekith is early morning, so he's usually awake earlier. Salvatore comes in, honestly, whenever, but he's on suspension. Claude is pretty flexible.
Salvatore's on suspension?
Yeah, Salvatore's on a suspension.
Yep, no
Did
problem.
you check the
Thank you.
DOJ announcements?
I prefer talk to talk because it's easier.
Yeah, but I thought.
Yes, no problem. If you need
Yeah,
anything,
he's suspended.
actually, here's my phone number.
I thought
So,
it was you guys were going back and forth.
No, no, it is
here's
not a
my phone
joke. He is
number. If you need
absolutely
anything, just
suspended.
let
He
me
is
know,
he is listed as a paralegal
and then we will,
in the DOJ services app.
There you go.
He has no access to the MDT, and he is getting paralegal pay until, which is basically no pay until
All right. Well,
I decide to re-promote him.
if I need anything, I'll reach out to you. Here
Equal
pretty
salary
soon. All right.
and you're paralegal.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dumbass gambled $72,000 of DOJ funds. Not on my watch.
Your opinion on this, Honor, before I do file for the amended charges. So involuntary manslaughter is the unintentional harm. It's unintentionally murdering somebody due to negligence. Which she's being charged with unlawful practice and performing surgery on an individual, and that individual passed away. They saw the body; he did pass away. There is a death certificate. So would it be applicable in this case?
It depends on if you can prove that the death was directly related to her actions, right?
Yes.
If you can, so then if you think you have the information to do that, then wonderful. I will say this does also kind of go into the you would have to articulate it, because it does almost go into like a double dipping where you arrested them for one thing and now you're arresting them for another. But with this case being someone dying, we can't predict when that will happen. I am just confused as to why like assault wasn't added to the charges. Like that would have been my thought.
Through like I said, I'm gathering. Like I said, discovery window's 48 hours. I'm gonna use that 48 hours to add anything else that we can get. But
So discovery is
through
not a time frame to add additional charges. Discovery is when you are supposed to provide the evidence you're going to use
I mean the
to
evidence for the amended charges, because I mean the evidence, like I found evidence through a death certificate, through witness statements, and through documentations that a individual did die while performing a surgery. And it wasn't just one that saw this happen. It was 2, 3 individuals and a doctor that saw this. So that's why I wouldn't even be pursuing it, because they had just finished a report last night after she was arrested, and I just now getting it. So they did not think to charge it with her. The PD, what Miss Hart
He
said
was arrested last night.
yeah, or
Are
yeah,
you
15th.
sure?
Yeah.
What time? Because last night she was asking for a trial on demand.
Or I know it was early morning. I was
Okay,
really early.
so it wasn't last night. It was probably yesterday, early morning. Is it this morning? She was arrested twice?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, really? She was arrested a second time? That's crazy.
I only see one arrest for impersonation on the 15th at 7 a.m., which was yesterday morning. Probably early morning.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. It's like degen hours that she's up.
Yeah. So the reason why I say this has to be articulated specifically, because using the discovery period to gather evidence to arrest someone for additional charges is not what the discovery period is for. The discovery period is to produce the evidence that is already in hand to support the charges, right? Which would be like the report, allowing the officer some time to finish a report to provide that as like evidence. But I mean, like I said, I'm not limiting your ability to do the amended charges. It's just
with the evidence,
what we are
I'm
specifically trying to avoid.
Is
So
why I'm putting the extra charge. We have evidence that she
then
did
why
kill
wasn't
somebody.
she charged with it at the time of arrest?
The PD told me, what Miss Hart just told me was because it was a touchy subject. They didn't know what to charge with, if we could charge her with it, and she didn't. There was no DOJ or DA's office personnel to ask, hey, could we charge her with involuntary manslaughter because she literally, botched a surgery and it ended up in somebody's death. And there's, like I said, witnesses and evidence in the discovery document that I've posted that proves this fact.
So we had a long. Let me just. We had a long discussion about this last night. Officers, if they don't know what to charge, and they need to, it makes it difficult, right? If she had, for example, if she had pled no contest or guilty to those charges, you would in no way be able to go back and recharge her for additional things. So you can make your amendment and articulate why you're amending the charges, but it'll be up to the judge if they will entertain that, because the discovery period is not intended for the officers to then go back and fix what they didn't do previously. They should be adding the right charges the first time. That's on them. If they didn't feel comfortable having that, then they need to cut someone loose and file for a warrant later. In all honesty, I know that sucks to say I'm gonna have to cut someone loose and then file for a warrant later, but that might be a better strategy to ensure they get the charges right the first time, because we just went that was what this 3-hour meeting was last night, was over this money laundering shenanigans.
Yeah, no, I'm not using the discovery period or add any more evidence. I'm just getting I'm getting my witnesses together, and I just saw through the discovery, like I said, through the process of the evidence on hand, that a man's death resulted in her malpractice or illegal practice thereof, and that's why I'm asking, would it be palpable for me to amend the charges due to the evidence found? I mean, it happens all the time. Like, evidence is found through the discovery process that is later used to amend the charges. Um, I
I've
mean,
got some good input. I got some good input. Obviously this case is, for fun. Like, it's just goofy all around. This is the kind of stuff that happens when you're at Pillbox at 3 something in the morning. So by no means are any of us taking this to heart. When she was arrested, I mean, this was like before that report was produced is when she was arrested. So this report came out after she was arrested. As far as like amending charges, I think you should be able to, because I don't think this report was available whenever she got arrested. So I think you should be able to amend charges. With that being said, though, today I think would probably be the only day that we can get into trial, because any other day she's only available like way at like midnight to later throughout the week.
Yeah, I've reached out. Lexi said she's available whenever, so I've reached
Okay.
out to her to get to the other officers that were involved. Also, I've contacted EMS today. Fernando Morales, I've asked him to come in. He's witnessed a couple of things, and also
Cool.
Dr. Mateo. He was the one that did the medical examination on the dead body and the death of the man. So I will write that up and amend the charges. I'll just add involuntary
Oh, yeah.
manslaughter.
Now
And
I'm
then,
a fight him. I'm a fight him. Like, I'm not gonna pull punches, but I was just kind of letting you know the timeline. This weekend's not good for me either. I've got nightmare starting that week or the week after. Or, yeah, this week. So I'll be honest with you. I don't have a whole lot of time for this. I'm just be real with you. So their scheduling might be kind of difficult. It might be just something we have to do on demand.
I'm fine doing. This is probably the only night I'll be able to do it on demand.
Yeah, that works for me.
Because the train is not so bad on Sundays.
Holy shit!
Okay.
Shining Charizard 400.
You what?
Shining Charizard 400. Posted 6 years ago.
What does that mean?
The PSA on it.
What did it say? Look at it.
It's supposed to say.
Yeah, no. What I was getting at, John, is that I think the report wasn't available till prior to the arrest, so I think it's a little bit different. I don't know if you were aware of that.
No, I wasn't aware. I saw this docket pop up at 4 in the morning. And I was like, fuck it. When I wake up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I'll just go ahead and do it. Because if not, that I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like that's just gonna sit there all fucking day and nobody was gonna care. But
Oh yeah, we were about to do a trial for it last night, but we just couldn't get it going. We just don't have enough prosecutors on after train. I mean, honestly, it's just breezy.
well, yeah, that's why I'm trying to change that. But like I was telling Cassandra, I'm trying to be for those who are in DGen hours or before
It's
storm and can't
it's
get
not
in.
even DGen hours. Yeah, it's just like past storm.
Trying to be for those who can't get in past storm. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be here for those clients that I can't get into the train and the train is horrible. So I'm trying to work with judges to have trials before storm so that we can get cases moved and that's why I come in as late as I do or early as I do, and then I come in late, like 1 or 2 in the morning, and there's only Jericho here. So that's why I was surprised something that early pop up last
Yeah,
night.
we had like 5 judges in last night. It was crazy.
It's a 9, I bet, brother.
It's okay. We'll have a whole Supreme Court here pretty soon, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be fun.
Yeah. 6 judges is almost close to a 9 majority.
Yeah, we could make it work. I mean, hell, isn't our jury supposed to be like 12 people anyways?
Yeah.
We do what, 6? Yeah.
Well, 6 is good.
Yeah, this is a
Typically, you
goofy ass
wanna-
case. It's all for the pasta.
Yeah, typically you want to have like if you don't have enough for 12 jurors, you typically want to have an odd number of jurors, being that that it can't get hung, or if it's a majority, typically a jury has to vote unanimously on a verdict. But here it's majority, I believe so.
Cassandra, is there any way we could do the trial without her present? I know that's crazy, but so it doesn't get held up.
Depends. Does she want to be present?
I mean, does she
I'd
want
have
to
to
represent herself?
No,
Or I
not
mean,
like
not
that.
represent. I mean, like go on the stand. If she doesn't want to go on the stand, then no. But I'm okay with just.
I
I mean,
only
I
asked because some people want the court scene. And so if she wants the court scene, I'd encourage we find a time that works. Otherwise, if we do the court scene without her and then she finds out after the fact, I don't want to take someone's opportunity to bring it into court, you know?
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. She's a late night person though. I mean, I've
Yeah.
never seen her in before midnight, except for yesterday when we thought we were going to do the trial.
Like I said, if I can get everybody together tonight, we can try to do it tonight. If not, then I don't know.
Yeah, that would be best. I start a new nightmare next week, so I'm just gonna keep it 100% honest. Like I'm not gonna spend my weekend worrying about that. I got a lot going on starting Monday.
Tuesday I got a trial starting, so yeah.
Yeah. I need to focus up this weekend.
Yeah, I have preliminaries on Tuesday morning. So, and then it's more likely going to be going to the circuit court, and then that's going to take about another 2 months. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff I got to prepare for here the next couple months.
All right. Well, today would be best. I mean, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday would work. I don't really want to drag it too far out. Just
Yeah, just let me know, and I'll let you know.
I got stuff to do. Like I got to get my I got to get some I got to get my car fixed and all this other stuff. I'm gonna be busy. So it's just gonna be tough to make it in.
Benny's is open.
Yeah, I may take it to Benny's.
The Polito mechanic is also really good, but that is a trip out of town.
Yo, I don't even. I'm like super easy going whenever I go up there. But dude, they were on some BS last time I went to Polito. Oh my god.
Really?
Dude, this woman like jumped on my car, then fell off of it, and after I'd like already paid for a V12, and she like fell off my car and went to the hospital like before putting the V12 in, and like came back and was like cutting it up with a customer or a friend of hers for like 10, like not even exaggerating, at least 6 or 7 minutes, and then just like kind of stood there. And I finally was like, "Hey, what's up?" She's like, "Oh, you got to get out of the car first." I was like, "Okay, well that'd have been nice to know 5 minutes ago." So, anyways, it took me like honestly, it took over 15 minutes to get a V12 put in. I was just like, "What the fuck?" Anyways, I know. Poor me. You guys.
Honestly, though, that does suck. All right, let me see. I'm sorry. I'm like trying to do this thing. W expungement yesterday. Hell yeah, W expungement. I hope your high notes business is going well. Absolutely. Oh, Penny, for your
Finally
thoughts.
got
I
like a good
totally
night's
missed the
sleep,
hydrate.
but I guess I
I
did
don't
it
have a
wrong because I woke
hydration. I
up
have
just
a
hurting all
soda
over.
that is unhydrating, and I have to pee. So clearly, I'm well hydrated, right? Clearly, I'm well hydrated.
I got,
Oh.
You got
Alright,
what?
what do I got in my pockets?
I got some drugs.
What do
I've
you
been
got
trying to get
drugs
out
for? The
because I
hell?
thought they would have like good drugs.
Say that in front of the
State
prosecutor?
is-
What the fuck?
It's so legal I can buy a store.
This is a citizen's
But
arrest. The citizen's
sorry.
I
arrest.
used it.
Put your hands up.
Trying to use
I'm
it.
sorry.
up.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear none of that because I was
Oh,
in my head.
He said
What
he had
happened?
drugs. He has
Whoa.
drugs.
passes to
He's
you.
selling them to children.
feel
He's
good.
selling it to children.
Hey.
Oh shit, now
It's
I have
illegal. You
drugs.
can buy this in a
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Oh fuck.
I never thought I'd live in a state.
Weed is
that's
illegal and so are edibles. So is THC.
I feel
What
like
about
I'm on-
cocaine?
Cassandra has drugs.
Okay, well, cocaine is
No,
illegal.
I don't.
Arrest her.
It's 100.
What?
Nice
But
try.
anything, cannabis,
Why
or
can't I give it to you?
My
THC.
pockets are full, purposefully. No one will ever be able to plant drugs on me.
You've just got $31 bills.
Yeah, pretty much. $10 bills, $20 bills, $100 bills.
That's-
Oh yeah, this is illegal. That's 100% illegal.
Cassandra gave it to me.
I sure did not.
That is definitely legal. I don't know where I got that from, but that is 100% illegal.
Ugh.
Why? I'm still going.
What the
Well,
fuck is
fuck,
it?
John. If you're not gonna drink it, give it back.
The fuck I'm gonna drink it for? I'm not trying to get fucking popped for. I'm gonna go put it in an evidence stash somewhere. I don't know.
Ugh.
Jesus.
That goes by.
I'm
All
telling
right.
you, Cassandra gave it to
I'm
me.
gonna go walk around. I didn't give it to you. I'm gonna go walk around Legion Square. You guys don't get arrested.
Hey, don't get picked up by anybody. All right, I heard that
Why?
they call you a prostitute out there, so
Jesus
don't
Christ.
get picked up.
Jesus Christ.
God damn it. My nightly walks at Legion Square. I always go at nighttime for some reason. Alright, let's go. Interact with some people. We got, what, an hour and a half left. Looks like none of my people are coming for their interview. It's crazy because, like, I try to give people time and I'm like, just tell me when you're going to be available. And then they just don't to reply back. And then we're sitting here and we're just playing phone tag. What is this? Thank you, Tiny Monkey. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All right. Time to go to Legion Square, walk around. I do need to get a band-aid. Go talk to someone at the EMS. I wish Samson was in. We need to get our, what's it called? They thought I was gonna run right out into them. They slammed on their brakes. Alright, I'm actually gonna go hide in here for a second just because I have to go to the bathroom so bad. I gotta go pee so bad. Yoga. I'll be right back. I will be right back. Please don't go anywhere.
Alright, Your Honor, I'm gonna be flying out for a little bit. I'll be back after storm.
Back. Back. Hopefully my bike's still here. Oh my god, it is. How's it going, ladies? Dun, da, 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 dun. Thanks for believing the lie of a changed man that turned in all of his 53 firearms. I'm just now seeing that, Daddy Pack. Yeah, I know. He turned in all 53 of his firearms, my asshole. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Cassandra is, you know, what can I say? She is very gullible. She likes to believe in the best of people, so it does not take much to convince her that someone is turning a new leaf, unfortunately. But that also means she does also believe the police a lot too. She is easily swayed on both sides. Let's see, what are any of these for? I don't even know what these are for. Hey, shovel. I haven't been caught doing criminal activity in 45 days. Hey, you know, that either you're doing something right, in Cassandra's eyes, that means you must have turned your life around. Oh God,
Oh my God,
Jesus
I'm
Christ!
so sorry.
Oh Jesus,
I'm so
it's
sorry.
okay. It's
Are
okay.
you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Shockingly, honestly, I'm fine. Hell yeah.
Okay.
My life flashed before my eyes, but I'm good. I'm good.
I thought
Have
you
a good
were
one.
gonna lie, girl. I'm not gonna lie.
So did I. I was bracing for it.
I'm sorry.
Have a good one. I thought I was gonna die there. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was dead. Why are shipment? Why are there so many people here? The hell? Jesus. Yeah, I'm not waiting at a red light. The fuck? I will stop and go.
I know him. I'm an old friend. Just hoping you can say hello to him.
Yeah, 35 of those guns, not got sold to one person. So I was telling the truth when I said none of those guns in my possession. Yeah. The cops are starting to try to close in, though, on getting people for weapons trafficking. They've tried to get a couple people for it so far, and I think they've successfully done it. For one person who just had like a fuck ton of registered firearms that started getting used in crimes other places. People just gotta report their gun stolen and get a receipt. Gotta get that receipt of reported gun stolen. No one ever.
Stove chief.
Little accidents, or just to kind of help you get to the hospital if you're having an issue, that kind of stuff. And
Yeah, no,
there's
for sure,
charge
for sure.
tomorrow.
That echo?
I appreciate it.
Oh fuck! I was supposed to review that case.
Hello.
Let me do that real quick before I forget. Hold on. What case was it? I needed a review for that.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Report number 8877. Yeah, fuck it. My thresholds for signing restraining orders are actually low. Da, 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 da.
I was getting my bandages. They were right there.
So sorry. An asshole. Damn it.
My favorite? Alright, hold on. I show you my favorite. This one I don't take out too often. This is the vodka.
That's crazy. I see you, man. You got a good taste in cars, partner.
Now I'll shoot you a text here in a little bit if you're looking for shit, okay?
Absolutely. Appreciate you, man. You be safe.
You got it. You got it.
What up, step judge?
Hey, my car, my Akuma got stolen, my motorcycle. Is there anyone that can help me with that? It got stolen out front of Pillbox, and it's across town.
Where was the last location of it?
It was over by Vinewood, not Vinewood, sorry, Vespucci on North Rockford Drive.
North Rockford. Okay.
Yeah.
Has it moved?
Let me see if it moved it. I just tracked it right before I called you. Fucking going to get freaking medical attention. These fuckers steal my bike. Oh yeah, it's definitely moved. These little sons of bitches.
Somebody stole Cassandra's bike from in front of Pillbox. It's
Christ,
currently
they're
going
going-
northbound on Rockford.
It's up at with a paddle, the little fishing spot. Them little fuckers
It's near
are
the
going fishing with my bike.
The bait shop.
Motherfuckers.
Alright. I'm actually in a helicopter right now, so we'll be there in like
Oh,
literally
yeah.
like 30 seconds.
Hell yeah, thank you so much.
I'll try to get a mobile unit up here. If it's not there, I'll give you a call back on like the personal line.
Yeah.
And see if it moved again.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
No problem.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Motherfuckers stole my bike.
Again?
Yeah, again. Sons of bitches.
Where'd you leave it?
Pillbox.
I wouldn't call that theft. You know, it's kind of the rules of Pillbox. You take a car, you leave a car. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna get these fuckers.
You do have immunity.
Hey,
Hey,
this is
what's
Judge
going on,
Cassandra.
Cassandra? It's Deacon Shaw with the LSPD. We
Hey,
got
how's it
your
going?
bike.
Hell
It should
yeah.
be depoted here shortly after we get pictures of it and stuff, and then it'll be back in your garage.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries. Give us about 5 minutes with it.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
They got the guy. They got the motherfucker who stole my bike.
I'm gonna request a trial on demand.
Wonderful. Claude's available for that.
You should show up as the judge.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh my God, Daddy Pack, I am literally the worst. Okay, that's the problem, though. People try to report their guns stolen, and no one shows up to take statements or get reports written up to cops. Tell people they don't have time. It's an absolute shit show on that side of things. Yeah. No, I agree. I think that is absolutely a problem and something that my advice is to just text the PD line every time it happens. Speaking of guns, I'm gonna make sure I have mine on me in case it gets stolen, and then I don't want to have to deal with that bullshit of reporting it stolen. Because yeah, the fact that you have to kind of hunt PD down to find a time to report it stolen is kind of crazy. Jesus. Finish this. I'm gonna take y'all to like a more pretty spot to watch and listen to people yap while I try to finish this documentation. Gabriel Horn going up north. Oh, Claude's up here fishing. Cloud's up there fishing. He's fishing, guys. He's fishing. Okay. Go back to Legion.
Where did you go?
Oh, I had a little issue. I was at the vehicle shop. Going driving and play.
I think they nerfed my con.
I'm practicing my getaway driving. For the one day, maybe someday in the future. I feel like I could be a good driver. I just have to, like, practice, you know? That's my problem. I do not. I, in fact, do not practice my driving. The hell? Why I drive two of the shots? I don't know. Jesus. He's dead. I don't know what to do. I should probably go buy more alcohol though, because I'm out. Alright, up to hookies we go.
Yo.
How's it going? What all do you have left on your paralegal checklist?
I was not in this. I was on a trip.
Okay, okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, so I basically haven't done.
Thank you for calling the DOJ. How can I help you?
Hey, quick question. How can I get my record expunged?
Well, yeah, to do that, you do have to have about 30 days without any criminal activity, so no arrests. What was your name?
Rolando Mota,
How do I spell your last name?
Mota,
M-O-T-A. You said first name Ronald, right?
Rolando.
Rolando. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me look up things real quick.
I think it's case 2019.
Oh, wow. So this was back in May. Super long time ago. Yeah, that should not have too much of a trouble getting expunged. It does cost $25,000 to expunge your record. But are you in the DOJ emails?
No, I'm not.
Join the DOJ emails and open up a lawyer request. We have 2 attorneys in city right now, so what I'll have you do is call them back and talk to them about your case, and then they'll help you out in the emails as well. I think the biggest thing that we need is a prosecutor
up,
to
bruh?
just give whether or not they'll
Yo,
have
I'm like
objections
low-key stuck
to
in
the
that
expungement.
apartment. I
That
don't know where
way
I moved up.
we can take it
I don't
to
know
an
how to get out.
expungement hearing where a
Yeah,
judge will hear you
yeah.
out.
You can't
Typically, they
can't
don't
fly into your
object
apartment or
to any
it messes you up. You gotta you honestly either
record
gotta send in
expungements that
a
are over
ticket
30 days
or
old.
fly in and fly it back out and like
But we just
fly
have to
it
have
somewhere.
them clarify it.
I'll just come back. I'll
Sounds
see you guys
good.
later.
Okay, we'll do.
Yeah. So just give a call back in just a second. I'll let them know you're calling.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Bye bye. Hey, Ronaldo Mota is going to call back. He's looking for a record expungement. He has an arrest of attempted robbery from May 24th. So we can try, as long as the DA's office does not object, then we can do an expungement hearing today.
I want to do an expungement. Tom, can you take it?
Yes?
What was that?
Man, there's no one up here. What the hell?
Car shopping.
I gotta go walk my goldfish.
Oh, God.
On second thought, I forgot
Oh,
about
God. Fuck me.
right.
That was the truck's fault. That was absolutely the truck's fault. That wasn't my fault. I'm a good driver. I'm a good fucking driver. I promise I'm a good driver. There's no reason why I would have problems. Fuck. Sorry about that. I just like to test my car and see how slidey it is. My poor car, though, needs a repair. Definitely needs a repair. Fuck, man. My car.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Miss.
Hey, how's it going?
Are you like
Why you hit people's car?
Oh,
She always trying to get it fixed.
I wanted to ask you a question. If you know something about drugs.
No, unfortunately, I do not.
Oh, God damn it.
You're so straightforward.
Yeah,
Why
sorry.
the fuck you gonna ask somebody that you know something about drugs?
Yeah, that is kind of a wild question.
That's great.
Okay.
That's, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, okay?
I'm on drugs.
No, it's okay. You know, it's fine. I just work for the DOJ. No big deal.
Oh, see? What's up? What happened?
Come here.
I think we should get our bike fixed.
Yeah, I think.
I think we should get our bike. Alright.
Oh my god. Well, this is quite awkward right now. Hey, somebody.
Few minutes, guys.
Okay. I appreciate it, boss. Thank you.
Yep. Give me 1 second. I'll be with you.
No worries.
I'm so tired of that fucking
Oh wait, sir.
military green. We're such an ass. I thought
Not bad. How's it going, boss? Yeah. Hey, did you get the oil injections? Because you're on.
arms look a little pillowy. Just a little. Oh my god. Okay, you got bat wings. I think it's that vest, darling.
Good morning, everybody.
How's it going?
It's going good. It's going good.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Terrible.
Well, I don't need to know your life story. Hey, Cassandra, have you gotten any court cases today?
Nothing today.
No,
There is one
that
at
sucks.
9 p.m.
Back out. Make sure it all sticks.
That Claude's running.
I think we need our bike repaired. Osman,
Yeah?
can you repair this bike real quick?
Can you do me a favor and pull it in the bay right there?
Can you do it, Ty?
Did they respond to that and confirm, or is that still another one of the 70% of people responded to it?
Miss Monroe said she's available tonight. Same with Jericho and Chris Breezy. So I think they're all going to be here. I just don't know if Breezy's confirmed with the officers
Let me
involved.
see what this guy said. Oh, he didn't say anything.
Who am I charging?
Me, Ty.
No, me.
No, Ty.
My lucky numbers are 550.
You don't do that. Appreciate it, boss. Thank you so much. You're also. I got it.
Oh my god.
I got what?
I wanted to pay it.
It's fine. Okay.
There you go.
Well, thank you.
Hello, what can I do for you?
This bike is definitely.
I was just hoping to get a repair.
I gotta be so.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
And I didn't check, but it is an electric car. Can I get like an upgraded motor and stuff in it, or is it because it's an electric car? It's kind of like
I haven't put an. I don't know, to be honest with
Okay.
you.
I don't know if I need that yet, but I was just curious. 'Cause, like putting like a V10 in an electric car sounds kind of silly.
V12.
Or a V12, yeah. Sure.
Yeah. You know, I
Not a
haven't
car
done one yet
person.
myself. It's a question that here. If you're interested, let me get your phone number and I will check with the higher ups and I will send you a message and let you know.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm not 100%. I don't want to say yes and then be wrong. You know.
No, you're good. That sounds great.
I'll get you for this repair real quick.
I spawned in some random ass apartment. It wasn't even in mine.
There you go.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yep, no problem.
Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. Jesus. My heart. My heart.
Sorry.
God damn. What's up?
Hey, I'll call you back. I promise.
Okay.
All right, ciao.
Okay.
senior paralegal, so I borrowed like $1,000.
Wait, what? What did you need, Tom? What's up?
How you doing? I was just calling you back.
Yeah, what you up to?
Well, I bought a car, and then
Hmm.
oh, it's a special car. It was for a token. And then I ran into my father's older lawyer friend, Jebediah Pickett.
Oh. Shit, okay.
Yeah,
Jebediah's still hired on for us, I thought.
he is. He's out. He's
Hell
off the
yeah.
clock right now. Yeah. Yeah, so I saw him up at the car dealership, and we had a good chat and stuff like that. It kind of brought my mood up. Yeah, no, and then I'm going to the doctor's appointment today. I'm to re-up on some medication, and yeah. How you doing?
Oh, you're Cialis?
I'm sorry.
Nothing. I'm doing pretty good. You know, I'm just walking around Legion Square per usual.
Okay, you need a walking buddy or something?
Ah, sure, if you want.
Yeah, I can go ahead and meet you at Legion Square.
Hell
But yeah,
yeah.
no, I can tell you all about it. I think it's been good. This suspension is actually like, helping me out actually.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
You're
I'll tell you
coming
all about.
back, right?
What do you mean?
Like, when your suspension's over, you're gonna still be a judge, right?
Well, yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
you
thank God,
guys
okay.
need judge.
Whew,
Yeah,
thank
you
God.
guys need.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, well, you thought I was gonna quit or something? No,
Yeah, I
no,
definitely
no.
thought you were gonna quit.
Well, no, I like my job, kind of. It's hard. It's a hard job. I don't
Mm-hmm.
really get to see my wife, or I sometimes, um, get kind of, I don't know, frustrated at some people. You
Mm-hmm.
know, but it's not that bad. You know, I mean, I don't know what else to do. Maybe open up an Italian shop. Maybe I do want to see if I can run for mayor. But
Ooh,
we'll see
yeah.
how that goes. Yeah, I want to, but I don't know if we'll have one. I we'll see. I don't know how to do that. I might need some help with that. But
Yeah.
but anyways, yeah, I'll go to the. We'll talk at Legion Square. Do you have any food and water?
Oh yeah, I have plenty.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay, then I'll just straight meet you straight at Legion Square instead of stopping by for food.
Perfect. We can go get where we could also go to a place for food after you pick me up and give you something to hold
Oh,
you over.
okay. Yeah. I'll pick you up. Actually, yeah, we can do that. All right. I'll see you soon. Where do you want me? Legion Square, right? Where do you want me to meet at Legion Square with my car? Like near the bank?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. I'll see you soon.
All right, bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
You good?
How's it going? Yeah, I'm good. How about you?
I'm pretty good. I see you just standing there, sitting.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah, and I just like to walk around Legion Square, you know.
Fair. You need
Hell
to go
yeah.
anywhere?
Nope. I was just gonna use the crosswalk, wait for the light to turn and all, so I don't get hit with jaywalking by these psychopathic cops.
They won't hit you with that. They don't really care.
Well, to be fair, they've tried to before, and I've had to tell them I'm walking in a crosswalk.
I mean, Bez, well, I'll leave you be, I guess.
That's okay. I mean, this isn't sketchy at all, pulling up in an all blacked out car. It's kind of...
Well, how's it sus?
I mean, it's just all blacked out. I can't even see your face. Sketchy. Oh, okay. Perfect. Well, you have a good ass day.
Okay, that's random.
I wasn't soliciting.
Are you good? What do you want to eat?
One's
me
open.
see
I
what's
drove up
open.
to Hookie's and they were closed, unfortunately. So how was your
Well,
chat
we
with
can go. We can
Jebediah?
go. It was good. It was good. It was good. It was productive. Gave me a little bit of an advice and stuff like that. And he's not doing too good health wise, but he's pulling it through. And he's trying to get a car and all that jazz.
Hell yeah. Did you give him money?
Yeah. Oh, why?
I mean, why wouldn't you give him money? You're rich.
Wouldn't give who money?
Jebediah to buy a car.
Oh no, he already no he has money than he has more money than like anybody. Honestly,
Jesus.
He has a lot of money. From his old days as a seasoned attorney, you know what I mean? He got
Gotcha.
he just bought. I think he just bought a Bentley. So.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. We have bloody good
Oh, this
taco.
guy's
Oh,
about to
did
try
you?
to steal my bike. That's my bike. He's about to steal it. This motherfucker's about to steal my bike. This
Oh, that's your
motherfucker's
bike.
about to steal my bike. Yeah, he's about to steal my bike. What the fuck? My bike. You
Okay.
stole my bike. Jesus. Jesus, this car's slow.
It is. All right, I got it.
Where the fuck did he go?
What? Where the fuck?
Oh, he
There
went
he
back
is.
there. He's back there. He's back there. He's back there.
Yeah. I'm curious. All right, went to the right. This is oh.
I tracked it for you. I tracked it.
Yeah, keep tracking it. Keep tracking it. Don't you think he's shitting himself right now?
Probably.
I mean, this car ain't fast compared to a fucking motorcycle, but oh shit!
Jesus Christ!
I accidentally
Like driving on the wrong side of the road for.
I don't know. Fuck. This is terrible. Okay.
He's zooming up the freeway.
It's okay.
My
Keep
fucking
tracking
bike.
it. Do you think from his outfit, do you think that he's actually like if he's like Danny?
No idea.
We'll see.
We're about to find out.
And this car is slow is because it's an old car. It's at 69. I haven't done anything to it yet. You bought a motorcycle?
I've had a motorcycle. It's my Akuma.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, last time I called the police and told them that someone stole my bike, they sent a helicopter after him. I thought that was a little bit much.
That's hilarious.
I called the person who happened to be flying in the helicopter. She said, "Oh, I have a helicopter. I'll just drive right up there right now and see if he's there." And then they had him pulled over and arrested him. I kind of felt bad.
For him stealing a car?
Yeah. I know, it's crazy. It's like I just felt bad, you know?
Keep tracking it.
Oh my god, there he is. No, straight ahead, straight ahead. Oh, you're gonna let the cops know? Hey, officer, someone stole my vehicle, and they're at the corner store right now.
He's coming off right now. He's coming off right now. You see that motorcycle right to You see that motorcycle right to my left? You see that? Oh,
That's
here
my
he goes.
bike.
He's zooming now. Yep.
Can we help you?
Yeah, my bike's been stolen, officer.
Oh, shit.
Where is now he's... Well,
He's...
we chased him all the way here. He stopped right here, and that's why we stopped there. I don't want to take law into my own hands. You know what I mean? I'm not a vigilante. So I stopped
He's
at the
driving
police
through
station.
Harmony.
Okay. Well, due to the storm coming soon, your best bet is to hunt his ass down, okay? And give him an ass
sounds
whipping
good.
from me.
That sounds
perfect,
good.
yeah. As long as I have
Perfect.
authority. What's your name, officer? Sorry. What's your name, officer?
I'm Ricky Dickey.
Ricky Dickey, perfect. Perfect.
Thanks so much,
so I
Ricky
can kill him,
Dickey.
right?
No, I didn't say kill him. What the fuck?
All right, we're gonna go kill him.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you
Just
for
go
letting
get
us.
your
Thank you.
damn bike back.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. All right, so kill
Hit
him.
him
Got
to
it.
oblivion.
Perfect. All right, perfect. They'll do that.
That's crazy. That's crazy. He clearly doesn't know that we're judges. He clearly didn't recognize us.
No. Here's
That's
the funny thing.
crazy.
It's like I have the most recognizable voice.
You
I think
do,
the only
you
person
do.
that has this voice is Cold Heart, and he hasn't been here.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely crazy that he just told us to take the law into our own hands.
All right, perfect. Well, at least if we ever get arrested, we have
Ricky
two
Dicky told me
witnesses.
to.
Ricky Dicky told me to. One of his ping it again. Ping it again.
Oh, I have been.
Oh, okay, good. It stopped now. Okay.
He stopped, yeah. It looks like he might be trying to get food. I think I just want to sit on the bike and see what he does. Oh, it's like up the... It's at Casey's. Jesus.
This your bike?
Sure is.
All right, go ahead and get out.
Hmm. 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 Weird.
Don't steal from here again. Get the fuck out. Oh shit! Holy fuck!
Jesus.
Jesus Christ! Oh shit! Oh,
Oh
shit!
my god, Salvatore.
Holy shit! Fuck off!
Jesus.
They hit first.
Right,
What the fuck?
right. Good God.
Jesus Christ! No,
Can
I'm
you go to the
serious. They
hospital?
hit first. No, I'm good. I think. All right. Well, let's see. Oh,
No one will ever find it there.
exactly.
Did you need food?
Yeah, I do. Actually, can you put it in the glove box?
Yeah, I got you.
I need a car wash. That's why I don't like driving in the fucking north. Just so much dirt, you know. But you like the look of the car? Do you like the look of the car?
I do like it. How much does this cost you?
This is, I think, a token.
What does that mean?
It's a special car. Know that you can buy
Mm.
cars with tokens? Yeah. That it was like 88 grand or something like that. Oh shit! I need food and water now. Oh my god.
It's in the glove
think
box.
this-
It's in the glove box.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, no. I've been like just wanting to start a classic car collection. There's too many cars that are like 150, 180, 200, 300. You know what I mean? Like, and I can satisfy my taste, like satisfy my my dopamine by purchasing like sleek, nice looking vehicles that's like less than 100,000, if that makes sense. And it's been working well. You know, I have a few classic cars. I have a Yosemite Rancher. I used to have.
A rancher? Yosemite
Yeah,
Rancher?
sorry, that cop, or sorry, not cop, that
EMS.
EMS guy. That EMS guy is distracting me. Wait, is that the guy?
Oh my god, did he fly off on my bike? This motherfucker. He was dead here the whole time?
GSW to the left clavicle.
It kind of sucks flying out of bikes, huh?
Is that the guy?
Man, you could turn the siren off at least. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Well, now he has to walk home.
Let me grab my bike and move it so this fucker doesn't come take it again.
Well, no, if he takes it, I'll run him over. Don't worry.
All right.
Where is he going now?
Oh.
Where
Go
the
to the
fuck is he
hospital?
going?
Fucking
He just
weirdo.
got medical treatment.
Yeah. Hmm.
He's hiding there. He's squatting down.
Why is he hiding? What do? Shoot him?
Bro, his siren is still on.
He might not hear it.
All right, I want to beat him out. I'm gonna go in there and beat his ass. How you doing?
He ran down the road.
Oh, thank
Into
you
the
for that
bar.
information. Where you going?
He said he had to run across the street. What the fuck is that?
Oh my god!
Oh Jesus! He fell into a wormhole.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He's running.
He
Oh my
fell
God,
back
he's
into the
running again.
wormhole.
All right. Gotta resort to.
Jesus Christ!
Gotta resort to other matters. Hold on.
Jesus Christ! What is he doing?
He's going. What
He's
is
stealing
he
another
doing?
car. He's stealing another car.
another car.
He's trying to steal another car.
Okay,
But he
well
can't.
let me hold on.
Here, hop on. Figure out where the fuck he ran to. He like ran off into the. Is he hiding in a bush?
I think so. I think he is.
Jesus Christ! I just wanted.
Hold on.
I just.
I know he's waiting till storm. Hold on.
Yeah.
Give me the car. Go in the bushes. Go in the bushes.
I mean, I just wanted to know
Mister,
why you
Mister,
took.
where are you? I just want to talk about vandalism and Grand Theft Auto. Just come out. Don't be shy. Come out with your hands up. It'll be okay. We just want a conversation. Just want a little conversation, buddy.
I don't see him.
Just want a
He
little
couldn't have gone.
conversation.
He couldn't have gone that far.
No, he couldn't have gone that far. Oh my
The
God, we would be
bright
perfect
ass-
as We would be perfect as criminals. I hope you know that.
Oh
Come
yeah,
out.
no.
Can you do a good Italian accent? Because if we want, we can do another other soul situation.
You know, my cousin is more like Mickey Mouse when she talks.
Uh-huh.
But she could try an Italian accent. It wouldn't go very well, I can tell you that much.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, we're good. Oh.
I just wanted to talk.
Just wanted to talk. Is all. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's go to a garage so we don't have to fucking pay $50. And then I'll wait till after storm and I'll talk to you all about my medications.
Okie dokie. How much time do we got? We got 6 minutes?
Wait, I need my car in the garage.
Oh. Fuck your car.
Well, why?
Because I said so.
I don't know why I gotta go be so rude for.
Take one more little gander. Where's the closest garage?
I think. Oh wait, stop. Okay, there it is. I don't know.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll let my car get depoted.
Okay.
Jesus.
It's storming pretty bad. Holy shit. Let's go.
Jesus.
I think Bolingbrook is the fastest.
Probably. It's probably the closest. Probably just cut you. Never mind.
Oh, cut over here?
Yeah, I was gonna say there's like, just cut through. This is an off-road vehicle. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god, not this off-road. Holy shit. Fuck. Ah! Seatbelts. Oh my god. Ugh.
I will say it's pretty good. Go darn indestructible.
Yeah, no, I'm shocked.
Where's the fucking girl?
It's like behind us. Go back. Go to the right. And park in like a normal parking space.
Oh yeah, get out of the car. All right, I'll see you in Legion.
Oh, okay. I'm probably not going to be around too much after storm, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna make
okay,
some
fair.
dinner. I'm gonna go make some dinner
Oh.
and cuddle with my dogs and yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, no, just letting you know I'm on some blood pressure medications and some psychiatric medications. It is what it is.
So it's making you less of an asshole?
I guess.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I was an asshole to begin with, but yeah, I think so.
Okay. Does it make you less sexist?
sexist. I was never sexist to begin with.
Right. You know, I think it may be working because you haven't said I'm a DEI hire yet today.
Well, you're white. I don't know how you would be a DAI hire or whatever.
I'm a woman.
Well, unless is that a part of DEI?
Part of diversity.
Is it?
I'm not a white male.
Like for, but I don't think is it a part. Let me look this up. Is it a part of DEI? I didn't know. Oh, it is a part of DEI.
Jesus. You've been saying I was a diversity hire this whole last week.
Oh, I have. Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, if you're a part of DEI, then I would. You are a diversity hire, right?
No, I'm not. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I was
so you're
hired
not
for my skills.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say that. Yeah, I don't think that you are a minority. I would say you make up at least 50% of the population.
Okay. All right.
But you should definitely get your
Did you
skin
pay to
checked.
get that sign?
Huh?
Pay the sign for. There's a sign that is above your office. Did you pay for that sign to get put up?
Actually, no. Claude sent me that actually on his phone. Yeah, I think he put it on there.
Damn it.
And he also sent me a picture of you at a convenience store.
What?
Yeah. And then he also
All right. I think I am going to be done for the evening. Lots of good people out there. Let me send you. Let's get you over to Christy. Let me send you over to her. Christy, so that you can absolutely see the fun stuff that she is doing. Boom. All right, you all have a good ass evening. I will see you all later this week. Bye-bye. Wait. Oh, good. She's not leaving. Okay, sending you in there. Bye-bye.